So our next problems on logarithms are these two one. Okay. Let's solve one by one as we always do. Okay. So as you can understand, after doing few of the problems in logarithm, that if we face this kind of problem, we will try to make this part like base. What I mean to say, like we will try to modify 1728 with respect to 2 root 3, as 2 root 3 is the base. Okay, so we will try to do that. Let us see it can be possible or not. Okay, so writing it now, one thing we need to, what would I say, that you need to look at into 1728 and understand whether this number is square of something or cube of something or to the power 4 of something or not. Okay, so we need to understand that. Okay, like 1728. So if you look at the base closely, it is 2 root 3. So I hope at least some of you know that 2 root 3 whole square is 12. What I mean to say, that if we do 2 root 3 whole square, we will get 12. So at least we can think to modify 1728 in terms of 12. Okay. Now we know that 12 square is 144. Now if we do 12 cube, 144 into 12, okay, it will come as 288 and 144. So 8, 1, 7, 1. So 1728 is actually the cube of 12, right? So I have just deduced that part so you understand this. So I am clearing it. Just pause the video and you can take a note of it. Okay. Now, what I understood that 728 is a cube of 12, and we know 12 is also the square of 2 root 3. So it will become 2 root 3 to the power 6, right? And as the base and this part are same, so we can easily bring this one into the coefficient, right? So it is 6 log 2 root 3, 2 root 3. So we know this part is 1. So 6 into 1 equals to 6 will be the answer. Okay. Now let's jump up to this problem. Okay. As we know, we will solve step by step, right? Like log 3, we can represent 27 as 3 cube. So it will become 3 to the power 9, right? Like log 2, log 2, log 3, 9 will come at front in the coefficient. So it will become 9 into 1, just 9. Now log 2, again 9 can be represented as 3 square. So if we bring the 2 in the front, so log 3 will be 1. So log 2, it will become 2 into 1 means 2, right? So log 2, 2. Now, so this part is equals to 1. So what is remaining? Log 2, 1 equals to 0. Because we know whatever be the base in the log, if we get log 1, then the value of it will be equals to 0. Just follow the step by step how I have solved the problem. As I always say, just pause the video step by step and try to understand. If you found any problem, you can always reach out to me. Okay? We'll move on to the next problem now. So now we'll solve these two problems. Okay. The value is given for log 2, log 3 and log 7 as x, y and z respectively. We need to find the value of log 4 into cube root of 63. Okay. Let's start like log 4 into cube root of 63. This can be represented as 63. Let me make it a third bracket. So I can write it. Okay. Now I can split it as this, because we know log x into y equals to log x plus log y, as we always do to solve few of the problems in logarithm, right? Now log 4 can be easily represented as log of 2 square. So, and from this part we need to represent 63 in terms of 7 and 3, because we need to use this value like log 3, log 7 into the main problem, as you can understand. Okay, so can I represent 63 as 7 into 9? Yeah, we easily can. Okay, and we can always bring this power to the as a coefficient of the log, like we'll do now for this one. So it will become 2 log 2 and it will become 1/3 log 7 into 9. Okay. Further, just we can add the value log, as we know log 2 equals to x. So we will write it as 2 into x. So we have just put x in place of log 2. Okay. Now for this part, can we again subdivide it as log 7 plus log 9? Okay, I hope easy. Now it is 2x plus 1/3 log 7 is z, so put z over here, and we can always write log 9 as log of 3 square, and it will come into the front, so it will become 2 log 3. Okay, so I am not writing another step for this, so it will become 2 log 3. So what will be our answer? It will be 2x plus z by 3 plus 2 by 3, and put the value of log 3. Log 3 equals to y. So this is our answer. Okay, for this problem. Now we will solve this problem. Okay, so these are the 4 options. You just write these 4 options. I am going to clear it and we'll deduce the problem. Okay, a plus b equals to 1, a minus b equals to 1, a equals to b, and a square minus b square equals to 1. Okay, now let's start solving the problem. So we know log x plus log y equals to log x into y. So we can easily write log a by b into b by a equals to log of a plus b. We are not making any changes into the right hand side. So if we consider it a by b as x, and if we consider b by a as y, so log x plus log y can be written as log x into y. Okay. Now in the both sides we have log, so I can easily write a by b into b by a equals to a plus b. This is very easy sum. Now cancel out a, b, b. So this will become 1. So a plus b equals to 1 is our answer. I think option 1 was a plus b equals to 1. So option 1 will be the correct answer for this problem. Okay. So as always, we will jump up to the next problem. Okay. So our next problem on logarithm is this one. Okay. How to solve this problem? Like 1 by log base p by qx plus 1 by log base q by r x plus 1 by log base r by px. So if we just reciprocate the 3 sections, there are 3 sections in the problem. If we just reciprocate, so it will become log p by q x plus log q by r x plus log r by p x. Okay. Now, as we know, the base are same for this 3 log. So log a plus log b plus log c. It will be log a into b into c with the same base. So it will be log p by q into q by r into r by p. So everything will be cancelled. It will be log x1, and we know whatever be the base without 1, if there is log 1, then it will always be 0. So the answer for this question is 0. Please take a note down. So I will gonna remove this one and we'll do another problem. Okay. If any problem occurs in this problem, let me know. I will clear it up. Although I will request you to pause the video and check the solution in each steps. Okay. So our next problem is log 3 4 log 4 5 log 5 6 6 7. I hope you can see my screen. Okay. Base 3, base 4, base 5, base 6, base 7, base 8, and log 4, log 5, log 6, log 7, log 8, log 9. We need to just solve this problem. Okay, just write it by the form. As we know, if log, it can be represented as log b by log a. So applying similar concept, we can write this one log 5 by log 4, log 6 by log 5. I hope you can see and understand. Log 7 by log 6, log 8 by log 7, and log 9 by log 8. So can be cancelled out. So what remains? Log 9 divided by log 3. I hope you can understand. Just follow step by step. This is a very easy problem. Okay. So log 9 can be further represented as log 3 square by log 3. So it will be 2 log 3 by log 3. If we cancel out log 3, so what is remaining is 2. So 2 is the answer for this problem. This is a pretty simple one. Just go step by step and remember this one. If log b base a equals to log b by log a. This is a standard formula in logarithm. Okay. So we'll move on to the next problems. Okay. So our next problems on logarithm are these two. Okay. Like we have the value of log 27 and we need to find the value of log 9, right? So from the given value of log 27, can we write it as log 3 cube, and further can we bring this power to the coefficient? I mean, I want to write log 27 as 3 log 3. Okay. Now, so we know 3 log 3 equals to 1.431. Okay. So we need to find the value of log 3. It will be 1.431 divided by 3. I think it will come as 0.4 7 something. Okay. So this is the value of log 3. Now we need to find the value of log 9. So can we write log 9 as log 3 square? and furthermore 2 log 3 as 2 will come into the coefficient. So just take this one and multiply the value of log 3 as 2 into log 3 means 2 into this value. Whatever be the answer, 2 into 0.4 is 0. So it will be an answer. Okay. Now moving on to the next problem. This problem a bit different that what we have been doing in logarithm. A bit different in nature. Here we have the value of log 2 and we need to find the number of digits in any given number. So this is a number represented as power in 2 to the power 64. So we need to find the total number of digits in 2 to the power 64 with the help of the value of log 2. Okay. So how to solve this kind of problem? Let me tell you one thing first. Suppose we are writing any number like 2.56710 etc. Like this portion is called as characteristics and this portion is called as mantissa. Okay. So I will ask you to please write that part. If you and if you can remember, then it is fine. Although I would suggest you to write that part. Okay. This the whole number before point is called the characteristics, and the after part is called the mantissa. Okay. Now, how this concept will help me to find the answer of this kind of problem? We need to represent this given number as 64 log 2. I mean to say I am bringing log before that number because if we bring log here, so it will become 64 log 2. Okay. Now 64 into log 2, it will be 64 into the value of log 2, which is 0.301. Okay. So 0.301, we need to multiply it by 64. It will be 4, 0, 12, 6, 0, 18, 4, 6, 2, 9, 1. So it will be 19.264. So the total number of digits in the following number will be 19 plus 1 equals to 20 digits. Just remember, whatever be the characteristic, just add 1 to find the total number of digits in the given number. Okay. So we'll move on to the next problem. So our next two problems are this. We will try to find out the value of log base 10 50 and log 4.5. 4.5. This is not log 4 into 5. This is log 4.5. Okay. Now, so we already have the value of log 2 base 10. Okay. So definitely we need to try to expand this part in a manner so that we can use this value. Okay. So let us start with log 10 100 divided by 2. Okay. So as we know, log x by y equals to log x minus log y. So we can write log x minus log y. So as you can see, this part has already come, so we can put this value over here. And if we structurize this part, it will become 10 square as 100 equals to 10 square. So we are putting this value over here. So 0.301. Now we can bring this in the coefficient. So it will become 2 log 10 10 minus 0.301 So it will become 2. As we know, log base 10, 10 equals to 1. Okay. So 2 minus 0.301 will become 1.6990. So this is the answer for this is the value of log base 10 50. Okay. Now we will be solving this part. So similarly, as you can see, here we need to find log 4.5 and we do not have any base over here. So by default base we will be taking as 10. Okay. So by default base will be 10. So we do not need to add any kind of base over here. I'm just telling you guys. Okay. Now can we write log of 4.5 equals to log of 9 by 2? We can definitely write. So as per the same formula, log of x by y equals to log x minus log y. So we will be writing log 9 minus log 2. Okay. Now we do not have the value of log 9. So we need to modify the log 9 accordingly to log 3. So what we need to write? Log of 3 square minus log of 2. So we can bring this 2 in the coefficients. It will become 2 log 3 minus log 2. So log 3 is 0.4771. So 2 into 0.4771, okay, minus 0.301. So 2 into 0.4771 will become 0.95 771 750 0.9542 minus 0.301. Okay. So it will become 0.6532. So this will be your answer, like 9 6. So understood? Okay. So we'll go on to the next problem.